A lot is happening in Nigeria's oil and gas industry, and of course, most of the major players, including the Nigerian Association of Petroleum Explorationists, are having conversations about how they can be part of the change. Don't forget, very recently, the federal government launched the 7 big wins for the oil and gas industry. Let's talk about how this association can actually be part of the 7 big wins. I'm being joined on the program by the President-elect, Nigerian Association of Petroleum Explorationists, who, they're right about now having their week-long annual conference. Thank you so much, Biodun Adesanya, for taking time out to speak with us this morning.
Thank you.
Well, it's great to have you on the program. So much is happening in Nigeria's oil and gas industry, like I already pointed out. Do you think that the 7 big wins, which the federal government recently launched, can tackle the realities of the domestic and oil and gas business?
Yes, indeed. We share pretty much the same sentiments and aspiration of the government in rolling out those seven business plans. We believe so much in them. We think they are an important, quick win first step that will lead us into the redemption of the so many things that have gone wrong with the oil and gas industry.
Well, Biodun, the conference that's happening, this week-long conference by the association, is focusing on, among other things, stimulating investment in Nigeria's frontier basins, especially upstream. Talk to us a little bit more about this.
Okay. As you know, Nigeria do have about 6 or 7 sedimentary basins, of which Niger Delta is one. Now, historically, almost 99.999% of all the activities that have taken place in the upstream sector of the Nigerian oil and gas industry were concentrated in the Niger Delta. Now, we do have other interesting sedimentary basins. They are frontier in nature, and the whole idea this time around at this conference is for us to speak to how we can direct investments into those frontier basins. As you probably know, one of those basins has already seen a commercial production, and that is the Dahomey Basin, which is offshore Lagos State. Equally, the Anambra Basin has had some production as well until some technical issues came up and the wells are shut in. There's been a significant amount of work that has been done in the northern frontier basins of Chad Basin and Benue Trough. And all of these, the whole idea behind it, most of those investments were done by government in those northern sedimentary basins. So the whole idea is to begin to shift focus from government-funded investments, in the upstream, in these frontier basins, and move it to private sector and bring in investors that will really do some justice to the business of exploration and production from those basins.
So sorry, Biodun, because we really do not have so much time. Is that what, at the end of the day, the communique that will be put together, is that what the association will be proposing to the federal government?
Absolutely. We intend to pass this communique this morning through the Group Managing Director of NNPC, who is already here at the opening ceremony of the conference for onward transmission to government. So that's definitely a yes.
Well, thank you so much, Biodun, for joining me on the program this morning. Of course, taking us through, giving us a sneak peek into what we should be expecting from the conference as it ends. Of course, Channel's business news producer Tempo Shashaju is covering that for us. But Biodun Adesanya is the President-elect Nigerian Association of Petroleum Explorationists.